Neither the passengers nor any of the crew, including the pilot, noticed it. In Marseille, however, the controller did. He called Lubitz in but received no response. A minute later, Captain Sondenheimer was returning from the restroom, and as he tried to enter the cockpit, he found the door locked. The captain knocked but also got no response from inside. He attempted to enter the emergency access code at the door panel, but it was disabled. The co-pilot had switched on the cockpit door lock on the cockpit pedestal to prevent access. The feature was installed to prevent hijackers from entering the flight cabin. Captain Sondenheimer tried to contact Lubitz over the intercom, but with no success. All that time, Marseille Center continued attempts to establish a radio connection with the crew. Lubitz was silent, but the controller could clearly hear his breathing. He was conscious, calm, and in complete control of the plane. Once the captain realized the plane was descending, he started banging on the door, yelling at Lubitz to open it. With silence inside, Captain Sondenheimer tried to break in using an axe. He smashed the door as hard as he could, but could not break it. After 9/11, all planes were required to install shock-proof cockpit doors. There was no way to enter the flight cabin unless it was unlocked from the inside. The noise the captain was making while trying to break in caught passengers' attention. At that moment, the plane was at an altitude of 10,000 feet, with the peaks of the French Alps mountains dangerously close. There was panic in the cabin as the passengers screamed in fear. The captain kept yelling and banging on the door, while from the inside of the cockpit, a warning message could be heard. Terrain, terrain, pull up, pull up. The beeping became more frequent as the airplane rushed unstoppably toward the mountain slopes. The flight recorder that tracked the entire situation and allowed the reconstruction of these events stopped working at 9:41 a.m.